Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is the May 17th, 2024, and this is the single card read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the dates you have the same, then hopefully this read will benefit you in some ways. When we see King of Wands in a reading, it represents a person. It can also represent an attitude. If this is a person, then this person will be someone who has leadership qualities. This person can be kind of fiery somehow. When he wants to do something, wants to achieve something, um, he will be very passionate about it. Um, in if if that is a positive thing, then he is an authentic person. Um, he can understand what passion is. Um, and he can also understand why certain people will do something in certain ways because of their beliefs and because of their um, perspectives about life in general. So this person can be a very good leader when the King of Wands energy is very positively expressed. But on the negative side, this person um, they might have a problem to understand the other's situations when they are very passionate about doing what they want to do. And if you are in a group with this kind of person, or maybe you have a boss who has similar tendencies, then you have to be careful and be understanding that um, they are trying to achieve what they believe um, would be the best, even though you might share a different perspective. Just knowing that they have their passion, um, and if it's okay for you, follow through. Don't have a conflict with this person because they have a plan. They have a plan, and this plan is because of them being passionate about their targets, their goals to meet. So um, even though you might be in a different perspective, you might be in a different situation in comparing to this person. Um, if you just be there and be supportive and try your best to align your position with their position, then I believe that it will be okay. Um, because King of Wands energy sometimes, um, because of the kingship, um, there might be conflicts with people who are having less power with them. Um, if this is not a person, if it is only just an attitude, then what we can cultivate today is about what we feel passionate about. Um, so in the first part of this video, I talk about if this is a person, but then if this is not a person, then it is a time for us to ask ourselves, what do we feel passionate about? Um, are we in control of what we want to do in our life? Um, Are we being the leader of our life path, or are we just being manipulated or being simply uh, directed to a certain direction? Do we have the say on something that we truly believe in? When King of Wands energy is presented, it is a time to ask ourselves, what do we want to achieve based on our passion? What do we feel passionate about? And are we capable to carry out the plan? Because King is the leader. So we have to be sure that we are having the leadership that is needed to pursue what we are passionate about. Being a leader does not always mean leading the others, but on the other hand, leading ourselves to pursue what we want to pursue, to pursue what we're passionate about. Um, when when it is a card of the king, it is necessary for us to recognize the fact that we need to be authentic. We need to be trusting our own abilities, and also be not in the drive. Not in the passenger side, not in the passenger seat, but on the driver's seat. So taking control of the matters that we concern about. Uh, there might be situations where we might have a clash of opinions with the others. And if this is the case, I would recommend you to be understanding towards the others, because they are experiencing the same energy. They are also trying to pursue what they believe to be true and to be right, while you might be also doing the same. So there might be a clash of interests, but as far as you know that they have their beliefs, and as far as you respect them, at the same time having your own boundaries and knowing that you also have something that you need to do. So try to pursue the common ground between each other. So that I believe that this energy will be manifested in a positive way, but not just simply negative conflicts and struggles. As you can see behind this person, you can see the salamanders, and also the lion. The lion is about leadership, is about the power. The salamander is about the rebirth, the process of rebirth. So for some people, it might not be easy to experience the King of Wands energy, because of the fact that if we trust our instincts and trust our passion, then we gotta do something that would be kind of risky sometimes. Uh, but the risk is aligned with our passion, and there is a risk to pursue passion somehow, because when the salamander is present, That means we have to let go of some of the status quo and then pursue um, something that we truly passionate about, even though there might be a price to pay, but we can still see the um, the positive side of taking such action. Um, so basically, for today in general, I think it is best for us to be, first of all, respect the others and respect ourselves at the same time, knowing that uh, probably all of us are having something we are passionate about, that we want to pursue. So hopefully there are no conflicts. Um, I believe that it is a good time to hang out with like-minded people who have similar interests and similar positions about, about a lot of things we concern about, so that we can kind of, um, you know, how, how can I explain? I'm having a little bit struggle to explain this, but um, if we can actually find people who are like-minded, especially for today, then I believe that less conflicts will be created. But if we just hang out with all the different types of people, and then we will find that, oh, why are you suddenly so passionate about this? Are you having something wrong? Is there anything wrong? But probably not. Probably it's just because the energy is encouraging us to, to be the leader of our lives, um, and to be assertive. So probably there's nothing wrong. Um, but maybe some people they tend not to speak up usually. And today they feel like, okay, it is a chance for them to be assertive, which is a good thing. But in some cases, some people might get surprised, um, because usually they don't speak up, and then suddenly they speak up, and that's why people can get surprised. But it is okay. It is okay for people to be assertive, because King of Wands, this person is assertive because they are sure about what they believe in and what they are passionate about, which is a very good thing indeed. But I think in certain cultures, especially for cultures that do not embrace individualism, then that can be a kind of a problem. So for those situations, I would say if you are very assertive about some things, maybe keep that inside you is better. You can still work on manifesting your goals while not having conflicts with the others, right? Because I don't know. I One thing I'm certain is some cultures they are really having problems when people want to do something on their own. Then this type of energy can cause some kind of conflicts, which is, it depends from situation to situation. Sometimes it's not a good thing. It depends on the culture if they actually accept assertiveness. If they don't, then you know then you need to try to express it in a way that is not harmful to yourself, right? And not harmful to the others. I don't know what would that be, but I believe that you get it. You know what I mean. So um yeah, I think this is what I want to tell. This is what the universe wants me to share. And I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and liking. I really appreciate the support and I really appreciate your participation. And I wish you all the best. I'll see you next time. Take care.